Be a testing day. This first session, of course, Ramesh, 1.5 hours today. It is a holy day here.
A little bit of swing for Glenn McGrath, the first ball of the second test match. An edge, and this time neatly taken by Shane Warne. So first black for the Australians here. Imran Nazir goes back to the pavilion, not disturbing the scorers.
Now let's have a look at it. Pitches didn't do all that much. No, Adam Gilchrist just had a look at it. It was too far. Nonchalant take from Shane Warne. A good pair of hands. So that's a fabulous start by the Australians. Imran Nazir out for naught. Pakistan naught for 1.
It's a no ball, so Pakistan off the mark.
It wasn't all that far away from off stump either.
And bowled, gone for naught. So exactly both the openers falling without troubling the scorers, as it happened in the first test match. Taufiq Umar played on to Brett Lee.
Pakistan in enormous trouble early on. Now Brett Lee has been given the new ball and just angled away. He plays right outside that. Inside edge, back onto the stumps. So Brett Lee gets a slice of the action. Bowling Umar for naught. And the total 1 for the loss of 2.
Caught. Andy Bickler there's. He's taken the catch this time. Glenn McGrath has struck again, and Pakistan are in dire straits. They're 3 down.
Once again, pushing the ball away from his body, not covering the line, wasn't behind it. In the end, edged one straight to Andy Bickle, and that's the 3rd wicket. Yunus Khan walking back after scoring 5 runs. Pakistan 8.
Edged and gone. Mark Waugh has taken a catch. He took 3 good ones in the first test, put down 3 as well, and Bickle has struck, and he's got a smile a mile wide.
A similar mistake from a Pakistani batsman once again. Poor footwork. I would say no footwork, none whatsoever. Just hanging his bat. Just kind of a slip practice for Mark Waugh. Andy Bickle joins the party, picking up his first wicket in this test match, and that's off Misbah Haq. He was only able to score 2 runs. Pakistan 23 for 4.
Now they'll go up here, test umpire, and he's given it. Buckner gave the little nod, which is always the first indication you get. And once again, that ball pitching, I think it pitched in line, but it gave umpire Steve Buckner plenty of opportunity to see how much it was going to turn. Was the height okay? And he adjudged in favour of the bowler.
The famous slider from Shane Warne. When you're looking to defend, you've got to stay inside the line of the delivery. As far as your leg is concerned, look at that. Moving across the line, and then in the end he was cramped. He was not offering short, and that ball would have gone and hit the middle stump. Wasn't a full stride. Easy decision for the umpire, Steve Buckner. Trouble for Pakistan. Faisal Iqbal is back in the pavilion on the ball, 4 runs.
This time out. Now that is a poor shot from Abdul Razak. He's just pulled 4 from the previous delivery. On that one, it was a shorter delivery. He pinned the ears back. He's been concentrating very, very hard. Now, I suppose he could determine that was a bit of a loose delivery, and he tried to hit it too hard.
Well, whether it was a long hop or not, as a batsman, you should be able to control the stroke. That was a slider, pitch short, and Abdul Razak was looking to hit the ball very hard rather than placing it away from the fieldsman. In the end, it was nicely taken by Damien Martin. That's the wicket number 6, 46 for 6.
Now that'll be close. And out. So Shane Warne picking up his 3rd wicket. So Klein Mushtaq just tentatively coming forward with the pad. And the Australians were quick to go up into the air. So what a great over this is for Shane Warne.
When you hit the pad of the batsman on the full, you always have a chance to pick up the batsman. And the thing is, you got to pitch the ball in the line. It was flighted up in the air, and Klein Mushtaq missing that fuller delivery, although it's pitched just close to his foot. And once again, Klein Mushtaq failing to get some runs against the Australian. No trouble for the scorers. Pakistan 46 for 7.
Gone. Faint neck. He's on his way. Shoaib Akhtar has gone. He looks to the heavens, and the Australians celebrate yet again.
Well, another wicket. Good piece of bowling here from Andrew Bickle. Caught, well, probably almost the shoulder of the bat here. Simple catch. Bickle goes a touch wide. Well, it wasn't the shoulder of the bat, but a very simple catch there through to Gilchrist. And another rattle the Australians. Shoaib out for 1, 49 for 8.
Now there's another shout. That's pad first, out. I think it's a good call. I think that's right. It was certainly pad first. Waqar Younis can't believe it. It was bat after the pad. He's got to go.
The bat, I'm sure, hits the foot or the pad. And if he's missed this one, well, he is in trouble because he's given him out. But let's have a little look here. It's always looking middle stump there, isn't it? Well, it's hit the pad and then the bat. And there's the shaded stumps there behind. That's not going to miss. 50 for 9.
Now that's bowling. He was searching for the Yorker. Beautifully set up then by Brett Lee. So that is the end of an extraordinary innings for Pakistan. The lowest ever in Test cricket for Pakistan, eclipsing that 62 in Perth, made off just 31.5 overs.
But earlier on in this over, Brett Lee tried a Yorker, but turned out to be a half volley driven by Danish Canaria for a couple. But on this occasion, it was spot on. No chance for Danish Canaria to dug it out. What a way to finish the innings. Getting rid of the tail-ender, bowled him out. Danish Canaria is walking back after scoring 8 runs. Pakistan has been bundled out for 59 runs in their first innings of this second test match at Sharjah.
A little tentative, great save. Now this could be a run out. This will be a run out. What a terrible start to this innings. The old cricket adage, you never run on a misfield. They were watching the ball. A fantastic save by Ponting in the covers. McGrath got back, he took the throw, took the bails off, and unfortunately, a dreadful start for Pakistan.
Well, sad way to get your pair, isn't it? Without facing a delivery, when you're looking to save the pair, a very sad way to get out. That was pushed, and Imran Nazir, after playing that delivery, he was looking for a run, and after taking few paces, when he realized the ball was stopped, he called for no, and I'm afraid that was too late. And the Pakistanis, they have once again lost their first wicket without a run on the board.
You're always working hard against him, and I suppose that's why he's only 5 wickets shy of 400 Test wickets. Look at that average, remarkable, under 22. That's pretty close, that's gone. Up goes the finger, Glenn McGrath has struck. Another nought. Pakistan once again are in dire straits here at 13 for 2.
Well, that's a biggie for Australia. That is a top wicket for him. Glenn McGrath just getting one to jag back. Younis Khan just wandering in front of the stumps. There he goes across there. It's right on the area of off stump. Well, it's going to hit middle and leg, that one there. His back caught him on the crease. It's not going to go over the top. There's the shadow of the stumps coming through. So Younis Khan, a huge wicket there for Australia. 13 for 2.
"15 wickets. That's tremendous stuff. Great average and best of 7 for 94. In Colombo, the first innings there. Matt, and a faint edge and taken by the keeper. Imran Nazir is walking back, and Shane Warne has struck. Lovely spin away from the bat, and Imran Nazir all at sea.
Well, that's his 16th wicket in the series. Picking up the outside edge of the bat of Imran Nazir. Had a let off a couple of overs ago, but no mistake on this occasion by Adam Gilchrist. Great shot there, the Revolutions, as the ball was delivered down. Bit of turn, always vulnerable outside that off stump was Imran Nazir. So he's out for 16, and Pakistan 32 for 3.
That's straight down the throat of Steve Waugh. Misbah Haq has been picked up by Andy Bickle once again. A loose shot and paying the price here. Pakistan 4 wickets down for 34.
Well, this innings starting to fall apart too. Sharp catch by Steve Waugh. This was pretty well struck. It was wide, hit right in the middle of the bat. And Steve Waugh, the body, the hands right behind it. No way known was that going to escape. So Andy Bickle picking up Misbah ul Haq, caught in the covers by Steve Waugh for 12. Pakistan 34 for 4.
A little slower as well. Edge and a great catch. Mark Waugh has picked up a beauty. That is sensational stuff.
What an absolute gem by Mark Waugh. That's the Mark Waugh that we see in the slip cordon, not what we saw in Colombo. This is an absolute beauty. Splitting the difference, going across, grabbing it virtually in the left hand. It was practically past him. Not a great deal of reaction from Shane Warne, and that is a magnificent catch by Mark Waugh off the bowling of Andy Bickle. Drinks coming out into the ground. Latif out for naught. Pakistan 36 for 5.
There's an opportunity of a batsman running down the track and launching. Gone. Easy catch. Mark Waugh in the game again, so that's really good bowling. Lovely bowling again from Shane Warne. Nice pace through the air, a little bit of drift, and that big turn.
Once again, worked out the batsman very well. Shane Warne. Well, Faisal Iqbal has scored quite a few runs on the offside in the first test match. No runs for him in this test match on the offside. He had to do something different. He was looking to work the ball on the onside against a turn, getting the big edge and easy catch for Mark Waugh. Pakistan losing their 6th wicket, and that's off Faisal Iqbal. He scored 7 runs. 50 for 6 Pakistan now.
Edge and gone. Oh, gone eventually. Wow, that just popped out of the gloves of Adam Gilchrist, and Shane Warne was in the right place at the right time.
Well, that's a bonus in test match cricket for Shane Warne. Adam Gilchrist getting the gloves. Ball bouncing, and Shane Warne reacted very well and picked up that one gladly, and he's obliged. 7th wicket has fallen. Saklan Mushtaq is walking back. 9 runs is his personal score. 52 for 7.
Just tossed it up and out. Simple as that. Steve Waugh's the catcher. Big smile on the face of Shane Warne. That's not surprising. That was elementary.
But this is the reason why Shane Warne tossed the ball high up in the air. He was enticing the batsman into playing such a stroke. And Shoaib Akhtar looking to hit the ball towards mid-off, angled the bat, getting the healthy edge, the ball scooped up in the air. And Steve Waugh doing the rest. Well, that's the 8th wicket, which has just fallen in the Pakistani 2nd innings, and that's off Shoaib Akhtar. He's walking back after scoring 2. 5th.
Glenn McGrath's deep at long off. Now there's a big shout. It's gone. He's given him. That's it. It's all over. Australia have done this wonderfully. Abdur Razzaq, of course, will not be batting. So that is a great performance. A big smile on the face of Steve Waugh. They've won this test well inside 2 days. Unbelievable stuff. Pakistan have simply been blown away.
Well, appalling performance by the Pakistani team in this test match. Well, look at the celebrations. Easy victory after having played a very tense game at Colombo. These Australians, they have outclassed Pakistan in every department of this game. And Waqar Younis was the 8th wicket for Shane Warne in this test match. A bit of souvenirs, those stumps for